Things you know about the male gender. 59 to 60% of special gene expression is passed down to the sperm. That's probably why more selective pressures, even species that like hundreds of thousands of bags, more pressures are on the males. Probably genetic changes in gene expression in sperm might play a larger role. There are also conditions in the womb or egg, hormones and other stimuli from fetal development also play a role. Deeper voices can travel further through more boundaries. I mean, more obstacles, more barriers. Can go through more barriers than lighter voices can. So you can be that. You can be part of that stimuli, just like his mother's heartbeat. You can play a role too. Projecting your voice, also sensitive palms, also get a feedback. You can stimulate from outside, play a deeper role. Help the baby get adjusted to the future life outside the womb. Men usually have warmer body temperature, at least warmer chest and palms. You keep others warm. And skin sensitive palms can hear what's going on inside the womb. Like they're pretty good for holding babies, helping others. Applying pressure to wounds. Like larger palms, applying pressure to wounds. It also helps in blood. Prevent stop bleeding, even help blood flow and other fluids. Correct the flow of other fluids. Testosterone really does help your own healing, cell regrowth, especially in bone. The Y chromosome even has some hemoglobin genes. Men actually have less blood issues, less anemia than women. Some men, more contrary to female supremacist sites, the Y chromosome being a defective X, more genes to be its own chromosome. In terms of jumping genes, if the Y chromosome gets too small, you will barely hold on to the X or Y. More likely you'll just jump or compartment every chromosome. You've probably done that already. You probably done that already. Did you know alcohol actually lowers the male's sex drive? From the waist down, that is. Alcohol. The problem might be that sex has already made its place in your brain pleasure centers. So maybe also something like a habit or skill you're supposed to do, or yeah, more like a script where it wouldn't do normally. So it's not a, you would do it normally, things you wouldn't do normally, but it's in your head. So probably not really thinking with your because alcohol shows all that lower stuff down. All that stuff between your legs gets blocked. All those signals between your legs get blocked with alcohol. So does inhibition. Semen contains a lot of the good materials like zinc, potassium, ATP, glucose, and not just standard issue, and other hormones and proteins. And also the protein of sperm itself, like, maybe even other cells with it. Looking at sperm under a microscope, you see less of a competition, more of it like a team effort. They like to swim in pairs of at least two, at least. They swim in teams and also take refuge in other things than just eggs, other kind of blobs, other things. The whole thing about sperm competition, maybe pro selective thing, but Doesn't maybe failing sperm, it might even give proteins and other energy to winning sperm. I have an hypothesis that if more than one sperm gets past the zona pellucida, there's still proteins that maintain chromosomal count. If So a lot of runner-up sperm probably would contribute RNAs, like the gene expression I talked about, and maybe sections of DNA, but only two strands of DNA can mix. So only one sperm mixes with the nucleus of the egg. They need to mate. Female ferrets, when in heat, they need to mate, or else they die of high blood pressure. High blood pressure from high estrogen. High blood. Queen ants and bees, when they run out of sperm, they just die. The vaporous moths, the females can't fly. They have to use pheromones to attract males. So nature, though, isn't completely biased against males. Look at this. Male baboons take care of babies that aren't theirs. Even a lion. Doctrine is with lions, with males baboons. Most of these big channels want to appeal to nature, more like the male, what you see of male lions.